we're going to go right into the mailbag. And from the mailbag, we're getting a message from Book Lover 90,000 who says, Dear Yell Chaos, just to let you know, the movie The Wizard came out in 1989, not 1993, as you said on an episode of the Hate Bet podcast.
Look at, we got a fact checker here.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you've
What,
embarrassed
did I
yourself.
say something about The Wizard in 1993?
Admiral Wikipedia to the rescue. Nobody gives a fuck.
But we thank you
Okay.
for paying attention, I guess.
It could have come out in 1803. It's a terrible fucking movie.
I
It's the
love whenever
longest
somebody
commercial you've ever seen.
I love when somebody will listen to something for over 2 hours, and they're like, the only thing I have to say is correcting you on just one thing. That was all. Thank you.
About some obscure movie that was a big long commercial with no acting in it.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'd like to correct you. In episode number 46 of the third season of Star Trek, the Gorn was actually standing to the immediate right of Spock, and then suddenly there was a continuity error, and he was immediately metamorphosed into a normal Andorian. Meow, meow. Sorry.
And that essentially is what it boils down to.
That's fabulous. You know, I don't remember saying anything about that movie, but one thing I have to say about the movie before we move on is, who's seen that movie?
I have, unfortunately.
You have? So everyone's seen it. Okay. There is
No,
a
I
segment of
haven't.
the movie. Remember with the girl when she yells at the private investigator, he touched my breast?
Yes.
Remember that section? That was that watching that as an adult made me kind of uncomfortable. Like, wow, you can't say that in movies now.
No.
You cannot you cannot dance around sexual molestation. You just can't. Not even in Schwarzenegger films.
Oh.
But
Ooh.
oh, come on. But anyway, the best part of that whole movie is the second part where it comes up and the black guy from Batteries Not Included points a finger and says, "So, you touched her breast." That's funny shit.
I like that movie a whole lot. Batteries Not Included. I watched that like 1,000 times when I was little.
It's better than The Wizard.
Oh, much better.
Is great. That
And it
is
has Hugh Cronin.
You remember when kids movies were actually kind of good, like Little Monsters or like Batteries Not Included, or that one movie where the little dinosaurs were hanging out with the kid? I forget what it was called.
Anybody remember the movie Short Circuit?
Yes.
Short Circuit was
Johnny Five.
Johnny Five Alive.
The first one was barely a movie, and the second one was a public service announcement for itself.
The second one was actually pretty cool.
The second one was a piece of shit.
No, it's pretty cool. I wanted one of them little fucking robots that you were selling. I would have
I
bought one of
did
them.
too. Actually, I thought those were pretty neat. But here's my major qualm with that movie and why I think it's a piece of shit. Number one, who remembers the end part of the movie where they snuck up behind him because he was going to foil the stealing the diamonds or whatever, and they beat the hell out of him. The one guy with the axe and the one guy with the fire axe, and one guy with the crowbar. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, think about this. That's supposed to be a fucking tank. Johnny Five is a thermonuclear weapon, and they beat the fuck out of it with a crowbar and a fire axe.
Because that's what you do, don't you know?
And it didn't. It apparently has a nuclear core, and it didn't explode. I'm nitpicking. Why are we talking about Short Circuit?
Because it's pretty sweet.
It's an awesome kick-ass film, and if you don't like
I love
it,
the idea that somehow a robot that has to weigh at least 6,000 or 7,000 pounds can glide on a hang glider through New York City. Thought that was